think the most important paradigm that or the most important new idea that we've come up with in the last 20 or 30 years is that you can't look at things like the physics of the ocean, the chemistry of the ocean, the biology of the ocean as separate things that happen. They're all really closely interlinked. So we think of the Earth as a system.
Earth is a system that is broken into a number of subsystems: the geosphere, the biosphere, the hydrosphere, and the atmosphere.
The atmosphere and the geosphere are fairly distinct, but I guess people think that the biosphere is very much just what we see on the surface of the land, and in actual fact the biosphere extends a lot higher up into the atmosphere and a lot deeper under the ground than we think. Geologists and groundwater scientists find bacteria living in groundwater systems hundreds of metres underneath the Earth's surface. And a strange fact is that bacteria play a very active role in the precipitation process. So some sorts of bacteria are important for causing cloud droplets, that's the microscopic little droplets of water that are in clouds, to freeze. Without bacteria, it's very difficult for droplets in clouds to freeze. So the biosphere can extend quite high up into the atmosphere.
The Earth's subsystems are interconnected by processes and cycles. Over time, they store, transform, and transfer matter and energy throughout the whole Earth system and react with each other. An example is when rain hits land.
Water from rain comes down onto the land and the soil with plants growing on it. And it is important that water can infiltrate it and then be held by soil so that the plants can then access it. If that water just flows through down into groundwater, the plants are not going to be able to grow on it, and it's not going to be able to support forests or plants and animals, that sort of thing. So the soil has to be able to hold on to that water, and when it rains, the water predominantly ends up in the smallest holes first. That's where it's stored. And that's because those small pores can hold on to water really quite tightly.
Well, it could take up to 140 years for the water to actually seep through into the groundwater through the soil and reach the lake. And it may enter directly into the lake, or it may create a spring that then feeds into the lake.
These interactions between the different subsystems, such as the hydrosphere and geosphere, are a response of each system to maintain its stability. As a result, the Earth system is complex and dynamic.